Forget running or cycling to build aerobic conditioning. One of the most natural and effective ways to build fitness, burn fat, and strengthen your body is something our ancestors did for survival. It's basically carrying stuff around while you're walking. In this video, I'll show you why rucking is so effective and how it taps into the very things humans were born to do. Let's dive in. First, what is rucking? Rucking means walking with weight on your back. Military training turned this into an exercise, having soldiers carry heavy loads over long distances to build endurance and strength. And you can apply the same tactic to improve your fitness. We have this in our genes. Humans evolved to be expert carriers. Our hunter ancestors didn't just run to hunt. They also carried their prey and tools, and then they were constantly changing shelters and moving their things around. In fact, I think they likely carried more often than they ran. And when we moved from hunters to gatherers, we also carried crops and tools around. Our bodies were literally built to carry because, compared to other primates, we're the only species that can efficiently carry heavy loads over long distances. Now let's see why rucking is so effective. Rucking hits a unique combination of cardio and strength training. You're walking, so it's low impact and easier on your joints, but the added weight in your backpack challenges your muscles, especially in your legs, core, and back. Peter Attia points out that running puts up to 8 times your body weight of pressure on your knees with every step, which is why so many runners develop joint pain and injuries over time.
And I think when you look at, I think it's about 8 times your body weight is the force experienced by your knees with every step when you run.
But when you ruck, the force on your knees is only about 3 times your body weight because you're walking, not running.
But with walking, it's only about 3 times your weight. So when you're rucking, you're walking, not running.
And even with weight on your back, it's still easier on your joints than pounding the pavement.
In other words, as hard as rucking is with all that extra weight, it's still much easier on your knees than running.
One of the most fascinating aspects of rucking is how it improves deceleration, which is a typically overlooked skill in fitness. Think about it. As you get older, one of the most common causes of injury is falling or misstepping because your muscles aren't conditioned to decelerate. Rucking forces you to build this critical strength. Basically, when you walk downhill with weight on your back, your muscles, particularly in your legs and core, work eccentrically. This means they're lengthening under tension. This teaches your body how to slow down and control movement, which is one of the main skills you need to avoid injury. Rucking also helps with weight loss. The combination of low-impact cardio and added resistance from the weight increases your calorie burn without any joint stress. Your body works harder than with just walking, boosting your metabolism and helping you burn more fat. Plus, rucking allows you to cover longer distances than you might while running, so it's a great choice for extended fat-burning sessions. Rucking also excels in muscle building. While it's not as intense as weightlifting, carrying weight over long distances strengthens your legs, glutes, core, back, and shoulders. These muscles work together to stabilize your body and support the weight in your backpack. Over time, this leads to improved muscle tone and endurance. Another key benefit of rucking is bone strengthening. When you add weight to your body, it creates a healthy stress on your bones, stimulating bone growth and increasing density. This is especially important as we age, since we naturally lose bone density over time. Rucking is a weight-bearing exercise, so it reduces the risk of fractures or osteoporosis later in life. Rucking is also fantastic for improving cardiovascular health. It gets your heart rate up, which improves your heart's efficiency and endurance. And because it's a sustained, low-intensity workout, rucking helps strengthen your cardiovascular system without the risk of overexertion or injury. In terms of aerobic capacity, rucking enhances the maximum amount of oxygen your body can use during exercise. The heavier the weight and the more consistent your rucking sessions, the better your VO2 max becomes. This means your heart, lungs, and muscles get better at using oxygen, improving your overall fitness, stamina, and ability to perform physical tasks. Besides, all this effort translates into better sleep and better mood. And even better, all these factors are key variables for longevity. According to one study from 2022, people in the top one-third of aerobic fitness had a 45% lower risk of death from any cause than people in the lower third. If you want to reap those benefits, here's how to start rucking. First, you don't need to spend hundreds of dollars on specialized rucking equipment. All you really need is a sturdy, ergonomic backpack and some weight. This could be anything from a bag of rice to water bottles or books. Of course, you can use a weighted vest instead of a backpack, but backpacks typically offer better ergonomics for your spine and posture. The key is to make sure the weight sits close to your back and is cinched down tightly to avoid shifting around while you walk. It's important to start light if you're new to rucking to prevent discomfort or injury. Next, do a 1 to 2 miles walk at a comfortable pace. You don't have to worry about new movements, foot strikes, or complicated techniques like in running. Your shoulders may feel sore the first few times, and that's a good sign that they're getting stronger. However, if you're in pain, make sure you chose an ergonomic backpack and that you're keeping a correct posture that doesn't strain your spine. Over time, you can add more weight, extend the distance, or try rucking uphill. If you want to challenge yourself even more, try rucking uphill on sand. This gives you a great cardiovascular challenge and forces your muscles to work even harder. So that's it from me. Now I want to hear from you. Do you like rucking? Tell me what benefits you've reached so far and the challenges you faced. Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, press the like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more fitness and health tips. Every little interaction helps small creators, so I genuinely appreciate your support. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the comments section.